If you're over 40, there's a good chance your mornings don't feel the way they used to. You wake up, you're not really hungry, so you grab a coffee, maybe a biscuit, maybe nothing at all. Then by mid-morning you feel sluggish, foggy in the head, a bit weaker than you'd like. That's not just getting older. Very often it's under-eating the right nutrients at the start of the day. Skipping or skimping on breakfast over time can mean less energy, slower thinking, weaker immunity, faster loss of muscle and independence. The good news is you don't need a huge, complicated breakfast. What you need is smart fuel, foods that are easy to digest, nutrient-dense, and actually work for a 50, 60, 70-plus-year-old body. In this video, we're going to walk through 7 of the best morning foods for older adults, especially if you're over 40 and starting to feel your energy slipping, in your 60s or 70s and want to stay sharp, strong, and independent, or caring for an older parent or partner and want to help them eat better. Each food will cover what it does for your body, why it matters more as you age, simple ways to actually eat it in the morning, even if you don't feel that hungry. Before we keep going, a quick note. Engagement on the channel dipped a bit recently. If this is useful to you, take 2 seconds to like the video, leave a quick comment, or share it with someone who's 50 plus and might need this. It really helps more people find this information. And of course, this video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Always talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making major changes to your diet, especially if you have medical conditions or take regular medication. All right. Let's talk about the foods that actually help your body in the morning. 1. Oatmeal, a simple breakfast that does a lot of heavy lifting. If you're looking for one breakfast that quietly protects your heart, digestion, and energy levels, oatmeal is hard to beat. Why oatmeal matters more as you age. Oatmeal is rich in soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan. Soluble fiber acts like a sponge in your gut. It forms a gel that can help trap and carry out some LDL, bad cholesterol, support healthier cholesterol levels over time, help reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke when combined with an overall healthy lifestyle. For people over 40 or 50, cholesterol and heart health become non-negotiable. Oatmeal gives you a head start before the day even begins. Steady energy instead of a sugar crash. Unlike sugary cereals or pastries, oats digest slowly. They release glucose steadily into the bloodstream. This helps avoid the spike crash pattern that leaves you tired and irritable. It keeps you going through the morning without needing constant snacks. If you often feel a mid-morning crash, trading the sweet pastry for a bowl of oats can make a huge difference. Digestion and constipation relief. As digestion slows with age, constipation becomes more common. The fiber in oatmeal bulks up stool, helps keep things moving, supports a healthier gut environment. For those with sensitive digestion, plain oats are usually gentle and easy to tolerate, much easier than greasy or very processed foods. How to make it work in real life. You don't need complicated recipes. Try basic version, rolled oats, plus water or milk, dairy or non-dairy. Plus pinch of salt. Heart and brain upgrade, add berries and a small handful of nuts. Protein boost. Stir in Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or a scoop of protein powder once it's cooled slightly. Think of oatmeal as a base you can build on. 2. Greek yogurt, muscle maintenance and gut support in one bowl. As you get older, muscle loss accelerates. That's why so many people feel weaker in their 50s and 60s, even if their weight hasn't changed. Greek yogurt is a great answer to that problem. High-quality protein in a small volume. Greek yogurt is strained, which means it's thicker. It has more protein per spoonful than regular yogurt. You get more nutrition. Even if you don't feel like eating much, protein helps maintain and repair muscle, support metabolism, keep you fuller longer, reducing the urge to snack on junk. For anyone over 40, especially men who want to hold on to strength, this becomes crucial. Probiotics for digestion and immunity. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, the good bacteria that help keep digestion smoother, reduce bloating and discomfort in some people, support better nutrient absorption. Support the immune system indirectly through gut health. As we age, digestion can get a bit more stubborn. A daily dose of probiotics can help keep things running better. Bone health, calcium and often vitamin D. Greek yogurt is high in calcium, which supports bone strength. Often fortified with vitamin D, which helps you absorb calcium properly. Together, they help reduce the risk of weak, fragile bones over time. How to use it in the morning. Eat it plain, unsweetened. You can add your own fruit. Add berries and a few nuts or seeds. Use it as a topping over oatmeal or whole grain toast. Make a simple breakfast bowl. Greek yogurt, sliced banana, berries, sprinkle of seeds. 3. Berries, brain, heart, and immune support in a small serving. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. They're not just colorful garnish. For older adults, they're like a daily upgrade for your brain and blood vessels. Antioxidants, protection from wear and tear. Berries are rich in flavonoids, polyphenols, anthocyanins, especially in blueberries. These compounds help protect your cells from oxidative stress, the gradual damage that accumulates over time and contributes to cognitive decline, inflammation, heart disease, brain health and memory. Research suggests that regular berry consumption, especially blueberries, may support memory, help maintain cognitive function, slow down some age-related decline. They won't replace medication or cure disease, but as part of a healthy pattern, they're powerful allies for the brain. Immune system and vitamin C. Berries are also rich in vitamin C, which supports immune function, wound healing, collagen production, skin, blood vessels, cartilage. As the immune system weakens with age, getting regular vitamin C from whole foods is a smart move. Fiber for digestion and heart health. The fiber in berries helps improve bowel regularity, feed beneficial gut bacteria, support heart health and blood sugar control. Easy ways to add berries in the morning. Toss a handful into your oatmeal, mix into Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, blend into a simple smoothie. Eat a small bowl on the side with eggs or toast. 4. Eggs. Compact nutrition for muscle, brain, and eyes. Eggs have been unfairly demonized for years, but for many older adults, they're one of the most efficient, nutrient-dense foods you can eat in the morning. If you have specific cholesterol or heart conditions, talk to your doctor about what's right for you. Protein to fight muscle loss. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein, helps maintain muscle mass, supports bone and joint health indirectly, keeps you fuller longer. As you age, your protein needs actually go up, not down, especially if you want to keep your strength and independence. Choline for brain function. Egg yolks are rich in choline, which your body uses to build cell membranes, produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in memory and learning. Adequate choline intake is one of the quiet supports for long-term cognitive health. Eye protection, lutein and zeaxanthin. Egg yolks also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect the retina, help filter harmful blue light, support long-term eye health. This is particularly important for reducing the risk of age-related vision problems when combined with overall healthy habits. Cholesterol and heart health. A more nuanced picture. For many people, moderate egg intake does not drastically worsen cholesterol, can be part of a heart-conscious diet, especially when the rest of the diet is low in junk and trans fats. Again, if you have significant heart disease or very high cholesterol, your physician's guidance comes first. Easy ways to eat eggs in the morning. Boiled eggs with a side of fruit and a handful of nuts. Scrambled eggs with spinach and tomatoes. Omelet with vegetables, served with berries or oatmeal on the side. 5. Bananas. Simple fuel for heart, muscles, and mood. Bananas are one of the easiest no-excuse foods. No cooking, no prep, easy to chew and digest. Potassium for blood pressure and heart. Bananas are rich in potassium, which helps balance the effects of sodium, support healthy blood pressure, promote normal heart rhythm. As blood pressure risk rises with age, potassium becomes more important, assuming your kidneys are healthy and your doctor hasn't restricted potassium. Muscle function and cramp reduction. Potassium is also key for muscle contraction. For active older adults or those who get leg cramps, adequate potassium can help reduce cramping, twitching, general muscle fatigue, vitamin B6 for brain and mood. Bananas provide vitamin B6, which helps your body make serotonin, dopamine. Other neurotransmitters involved in mood, stress, and sleep. Low, steady energy and emotional stability matter as much as physical strength as you age. Natural energy without processed sugar bananas offer natural sugars, glucose, fructose, fiber to slow down absorption. If you need gentle, quick energy in the morning, a banana beats a sugary pastry every time. How to use bananas in the morning. Slice into oatmeal or yogurt. Eat with a handful of nuts for a balanced mini breakfast. Blend into a smoothie with Greek yogurt and berries. Nuts and seeds. Small foods with big benefits. A spoonful of nuts or seeds doesn't look like much, but they pack serious nutrition. Heart-healthy fats. Nuts and seeds, like almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, are rich in unsaturated fats, which can help support healthier cholesterol levels, protect blood vessels, reduce heart disease risk as part of an overall healthy lifestyle, omega-3s, and inflammation. Walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and some others contain omega-3 fatty acids, which may help reduce chronic low-level inflammation, ease joint pain, support heart and brain health. For older adults with arthritis or metabolic issues, this is valuable. Fiber for digestion and blood sugar. Nuts and seeds provide fiber, which improves bowel regularity, supports healthy gut bacteria, helps control blood sugar by slowing carbohydrate absorption. That's especially important for anyone with diabetes or prediabetes. How to eat them easily in the morning. Sprinkle on top of oatmeal or yogurt. Add to smoothies. Eat a small handful alongside a banana or boiled egg, mix a blend. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds in a jar, and keep it ready. Be mindful of portion sizes. They're calorie dense, so a small handful goes a long way. 7. Cottage cheese. Quiet superfood for bones, muscles, and blood. Sugar cottage cheese doesn't get as much attention, but it's one of the most practical breakfast foods for older adults. Calcium and often vitamin D for bones. Cottage cheese is rich in calcium, crucial for maintaining bone density, reducing risk of fractures, managing osteoporosis when combined with vitamin D and weight-bearing exercise. Many versions are also fortified with vitamin D, making the combination even more effective. Protein for strength and satiety. Cottage cheese is high in protein, helpful for preserving muscle mass, supporting recovery from daily activity or exercise, keeping you full, and avoiding mid-morning junk food. Especially if you wake up with a small appetite, a moderate bowl of cottage cheese delivers a lot of nutrition. Low sugar and blood sugar friendly. Compared to flavored yogurts or sweet breakfast cereals, plain cottage cheese is naturally low in sugar, has a more stable effect on blood sugar. Works very well for people managing diabetes or insulin resistance when portioned reasonably. How to use cottage cheese in the morning. Cottage cheese, plus berries, plus a few nuts or seeds. Spread on whole grain toast with sliced tomato or cucumber, mixed with pineapple chunks or sliced peach for a simple, sweet but balanced breakfast. Putting it all together. Building a smart breakfast over 40. You don't have to eat all of these every day. The goal is to build a rotation of simple, reliable breakfasts that support your heart, protect your brain, preserve your muscle and bones, help your digestion, keep your energy steady. Here are a few practical combinations. Option 1, heart and brain bowl, oatmeal. Greek yogurt, mixed berries. Sprinkle of nuts, chia seeds. Option 2, strength and stability. 2 eggs, boiled or scrambled. A banana, a side of berries, or a spoonful of cottage cheese. Option 3, light but powerful. Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, handful of berries, small handful of nuts. Option 4, not very hungry, morning. Half a banana, small bowl of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, a few berries or seeds. If you're making changes, start with one upgrade. Swap sugary cereal for oats or toast and jam for eggs and berries. Give your body 2 to 4 weeks to adjust. Keep sipping water in the morning. Hydration makes everything else work better. And always remember, if you have kidney disease, heart failure, diabetes, or are on multiple medications, talk to your doctor or dietitian before making big dietary changes. The goal is to support your health, not complicate it. A solid breakfast is not about eating more, it's about eating better, especially once you're past 40 and every year of strength and clarity matters. Let me know in the comments, how old are you now? Which of these foods do you already eat in the morning? Which one are you going to add next? If this helped you, like the video, drop a comment, and share it with someone who wants to stay sharp and independent as they age. Thank you for watching, and I wish you strong bones, a clear mind, and steady energy for many years ahead.